so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Burroughs. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
Just misses there with the left.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back
on
to
the
range.
takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. Oh, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Oh, blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, good combination. Very efficient with his strikes today. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Beautiful punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant... Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Got the single collar tie. Might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, you gotta watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the...
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after the guns and blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
And they separate. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Knee to the body. Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push the blade to try to escape this very very dangerous position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Burns has got full mount now.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here.
Get the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as now we go inside. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Yoel Romero.
Ready? You ready to fight? Good.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of... Oh! ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Romero's right back to the full mount here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 takes. Shot there on the inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, straight right.
What a punch.
Romero goes for the takedown. Unable to land. One of the better takedown. Oh, useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Posturing up now, and he's out.
Stop.
Excellent. Beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. You're doing this wrong.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down.
All right, round two now, ladies and gentlemen. Paulo Costa
Ready.
and Yoel Romero.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice punch there by Costa. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be...
Oh!
What a fantastic... Oh, he got it! He got it!
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against Yoel Romero.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in.
Oh, nice trick to change the level. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Romero's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. You gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. Shoulder, oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. Now we... Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Jacare Souza and Robert Whitaker.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make these big submissions coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, Whitaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. The kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Somehow stays in the fight.
Man, he has a great...
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Jacare's going for a joke here.
Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round, DC. A lot of effective kicks there to the body.
And he did a great job of setting up those kicks. He's not throwing blind body kicks. He's not just throwing the kick. He's throwing it behind jabs. He's throwing it behind punches.
Round two now. Jacare Souza
You ready to fight?
versus that man, Robert Whittaker.
Way to hide that leg kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Robert Whittaker. That's a good knee to the body. And they separate. Jacare's got from the clinch here. Nice trip to get the takedown. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
I would call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And a pretty good clip tonight, DC, landed with 64% accuracy against Jacare Souza. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands crushed.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Whittaker. Hook to the head there by Jacare Souza there.
Beautiful punch.
Goes to the body with the knee. right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. And he gets the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big knee to the body, strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Just digs into the body.
He had shot in every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
96 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And just below 50% landing at a 46% clip tonight. It's another shot to the body. It's not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Big elbow there. 1.5 minutes to go.
He's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
He's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has. Oh man, that was slick. Yeah, it's close, it's close.
All right, so the fight goes. All right, look.